Mr. Bright. Jason Bright.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
I'm here because the feral ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
This music's from Fallout 1 when you're at the Glow. The West Tech facility where a bomb dropped. Presumably, a bomb dropped. Excellent music. It's so eerie. Tell me more about these demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You say one of the demons raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
I'll take care of those demons for you.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Oh.
Is the way clear?
But who are you, though?
I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bright. That's funny.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
What's the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
What is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
How will you make the journey?
The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders.
What's the deal with the human who let me in?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the Great Journey.
I'll be on my way.
Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
The Nightkins. Cool. Jason Bright. The Great Journey. That music is so cool. Okay. Let's go check out these Nightkins down below. I'm also gonna wear a stealth boy. What if the light actually exposes me? But to find. Oh, Nightkin. So the Nightkins, they look very similar.
Oh. What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
Davison is his name. I got choices. I came here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Oh. Who's Antler?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
Okay. And who are you exactly?
Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler... Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... Don't remember.
Captain Davis.
I commanded a troop of Nightkin, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
They're referencing the Master from the first game, Richard Gray, the freaking mutated freaking computer with like tentacles and shit, and eyes. The Master, yeah, because we killed the Master in California in the first game, and it sent the super mutants all to chaos and disarray. And he just referenced them. That's incredible. It's been quite a while since the first game. It would take like maybe 80 years, 83 years. I could be off, but that's amazing. Is Antler the Brahmin skull over there?
Cut it out, human. Serious. final warning.
Maybe I can help.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
I'll find the stealth boy stockpile for you. If you're kin, we'll leave this place.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Dude, that is so cool. Okay, this guy sneak in the place. I could have came in and, you know, guns blazing, and I could have just killed him. That was it. I didn't realize you can have full-on conversation.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down to get rid of the demons down here. Right. Jason sent me down here to get rid of those demons.
I
Harlan.
bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
You don't look like the other ghouls from Bright's group.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How did you end up trapped down here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harlan. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
Damn. I'm looking for a stash of stealth boys in this room.
A stash of stealth boys? Are you kidding me? If there was some big stash of devices in here that made you invisible, do you really think we'd be having this conversation?
That's true. What can you tell me about the creatures out there?
I kill them on sight, so we haven't had much time to get acquainted. They're hard to see, obviously, but they aren't too smart when it comes to tactics. Or not stepping in traps.
Can I come up there and look? I mean, maybe you missed some of the stealth boys.
The only thing you'll find up here is a bullet hole between your eyes. Got any better ideas?
How have you survived?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. Then I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
How can I help you get out of this, wait. How can I help you get out of this room?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. but I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
I'll try and find your friend.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Oh, they've been imprisoned. Oh. We don't like super mutants. Oh. Hey, there we go. But where is the jail? Interesting. Oh, the bad news. That's her friend. Go prisoner. Okay. Damn. I got some bad news for him.
Did you find my friend?
Yes, unfortunately.
I see. Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Alright, Harland. Cigarettes. Sarsaparilla. No stealth boys. Robco HQ. Nightkin. Yeah, so that was a mistake. There should have been them here, but there's an enemy. Ow. Casserole, purified water. Oh, catch trap. Because now we have information about the shipment of the stealth boys.
Antler says you are the one killing
Oh. Goodbye, Davidson. We did it! I wonder how that would resolve itself. Because I had to get down there somehow. Maybe like high, super high sneak. But I didn't do that this time. They were brutal. They had to go.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Ooh. To the sacred site. And they're wearing astronaut suits. Great journey. Sacred site. What? I'm sure we can see what's going on. It's only two of them, too. Alright, this is a sacred site. I mean, okay.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay. Are you seriously gonna make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Are these surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Interesting. Well, it's not my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh. A spacesuit. Mentats. We got medics. Simpet. Hello.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
What do you do here?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Wanted to let you work down on the launch pad.
When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
The radiation down there will kill you, Chris, because you're human.
I thought we were past all that, Smooth Skin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines.
Doc Mitchell?
Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
Okay. So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
You left your vault because you were going bald?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about this rocket souvenir? The stuff inside glows.
Let me see. Yes, that's
Already
the
got it.
igniting agent. But we'll need more of these souvenirs. A total of 5 should do it.
Oh. Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Jason told me himself, the Great Journey is for ghouls only. You are not going.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
Oh. That'd be murder, Chris, and you're no murderer.
What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too.
It's not a matter of smarts. You never forgive yourself.
Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're gonna revere you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
It's not true, Chris. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
There's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
That's amazing. Anything else?
Have you found the components we discussed? All right.
I'll track down the thrust control modules.
All right. Anything else? Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Never mind. I'll look for the components.
Hurry back. Never have we been so close.
Cool. I mean, we can change Chris around. Like he really thought he was a ghoul. Well, we can change that. And he'll live as a human being back. Like a Novak or something like that, yeah. Alright. Edie, you're getting a little too close. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Fallout New Vegas. And this episode is a big one. We talked to Jason Bright. We cleared out the Nightkin at the bottom, which were actually servants of the master of the first game, and they're the remnants of them. We cleared them out, and now we are setting up the events of the great journey for Jason Bright and his followers to the far beyond, whatever that means. And we set Chris's path straight after we do all this. So anyway, I'll see you guys then.